Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. My name is Rainman, and today we are going to be watching the Inverted Spire Grandmaster Nightfall solo clear. I'm going to do this one a little differently. I'm just going to commentate as I watch the gameplay. So let me know what you think compared to the other videos in the past. Obviously, there's not many, but, trying out new things here. So, from the beginning, just showing the loadout here. Top tier, top tree, Voidwalker. Just super powerful here. You don't really need invis to do this, although it would make it easier, I guess you could say. But yeah, top tree Voidwalker is just a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this. Yeah, so I go to the left here. Most of the time, you just have to kill that one dragon. If you go to the position I'm in right now, you're pretty free and clear. Occasionally, there will be a couple Shanks and a Vandal for some reason, but they're not always there. So, depends on the run. But I just found this place to be by far the safest to take this fight. You can also take it down there too, but, it's preference. Yeah, this is a barrier, unstoppable, so I'm running... Oh, that was a terrible grenade. I was pissed. Yeah, so using Night Watch Rapid Hit Explosive, it's just so strong when you're doing this stuff for your reload, so you don't mess up dealing with the barrier champions. That's what I'm grinding this for, hung jury. But yeah, this first part, very straightforward. I'm also using blinding grenades on Truth Teller. I chose Void just because the Void enemies tend to give me the most trouble in here, so I just figured it's best if I have a Void weapon for them. Using blinding grenade, auto-loading holster, and anarchy is anarchy. I'm running Warmind cell build as well, by the way. Warmind's Decree from the artifact. Breach and Clear is also from the artifact that I'm using. Yeah, with top tree Voidwalker using that grenade, Warmind's Decree is just very consistent. Also with Truth Teller as well, so it goes kind of hand in hand. Now, for this part, if you don't move too far forward, the Scions will not attack you. But as soon as you land, you trigger the Cabal landing in. So you want to try to take out those Scions as quickly as possible. If memory serves, I miss a few shots here, so it doesn't work out as I wanted. But yeah, you can just stand where I'm at, hit a grenade, get the Warmind cell, and clear everything out. I'm not sure how this one goes. But yeah, that's all I do here. And then I'm going to blind the Colossus. Super straightforward, get right next to him and kill him. For those who don't know, Warmind's Decree works exactly the same way as a regular weapon, like a Kilos SMG. Every 5 kills with Void Splash damage, you will get a cell. But it has to be Void Splash damage that gets you the kill. I remember that. I thought about it. Maybe I should do the Sparrow. No Sparrow, Sparrow. I went back and forth during that little jump, so... yeah, ended up not pulling it off. So this room, there's a few different ways to approach it. Obviously, you're going to see the way I like to do it here in this video. Take out the 4 Scions first, then you're going to make the jump to the ledge. And for me, the most difficult issue is the solar shield. So if you don't have a solar weapon, you can wait for the anti-barrier hobgoblins to break it, which does work. Either they break it or they take it down and they allow you to break it. It just takes time. Or you can blow up. There is a barrel right there, and if he is close, just like that barrel I blew up. So if he's close to that barrel, you can blow up the barrel to break the shield, because it will do solar damage.
Hey, failsafe, you're all cozy in your data core. Any advice on
I think the barrel, yeah, it's not here this time. I guess they blew it up. Probably the hobgoblin or something. So the barrel is not there this time for me to use, so I have to hope the hobgoblins break it, or I'm just going to waste ammo on it. And I think I choose to waste ammo. Oh, I got to sell. That's what happened, yeah. I have Rage of the Warmind on, so it does solar damage. It'll break the solar shields. Yeah, so once he's down, you got a choice what to do. I went for the overload this time. Sometimes I'll go for the hobgoblins first. It really doesn't matter because you have cover from both ends. That's why I like getting the Centurion first, because when he jumps in the air, he can sometimes get an angle on you. And right above where I'm standing, there is a ceiling pretty close to you, so the Minotaurs can kill you with Void Splash damage if they shoot over your head. But yeah, so what you're going to see me do here is as I'm getting one of the hobgoblins down, I'm watching the other hobgoblin out of my peripheral vision to see if they're shooting at me. As soon as their gun lights up, I you know, move slightly backwards just to make sure they can't hit me. I mean, it's like I said in other videos, man. Slow and steady wins the race. If you want to get these clears, slow and steady. Ooh, that one was close. So yeah, I'm going to break the shield. You're going to see me back up every time the other hobgoblin is about to shoot me. Yep, and when one is down, the other one is cake. Yeah, so he's the last enemy up top, and if you want to get platinum, you have to kill all 3 champions that are downstairs. I tend to go for the Colossus Unstoppable combo first, but you can do either one. The order really makes no difference. But I always like to kill the barrier first, just because he poses a threat and the Unstoppable does not. Now, when you are dealing with barriers in Master or GM content, after you, if you're dealing with anything other than a boomer a boomer knight, hive knight, yeah, if you're dealing with anything other than a boomer hive knight, once you break their shield once, they will not shoot you again. Just because of the while using anarchy. Just because of the stun mechanics, right? So once you break the shield the first time, he's going to stay stunned. He'll come back. He'll want to shoot you, but he'll want to pop his barrier first. So they don't shoot you between that time. So it's all, the first stun is always the most important. However, the only way to pull that off is you must be breaking the barrier as quickly as you can. Because if you leave the barrier up too long, they can shoot through the barrier. And then that's just insta-death. But yeah, it's a kind of a delicate balance. But once you have some practice with it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, I have too much shit in my inventories. Goodness gracious.
could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
Friendly query. What have you done to attract such hostile...
Nothing to say here. This one's super easy. Yeah, I always like to get those scions as quickly as I can and from as far away as I can, just so they don't snipe me on some dumb shit. Yeah, for this, if you're standing on this little pillar here, gladiators can't hit you. So they'll just run around in a circle. Easy kill. Now for these next set of champions, again, personal preference, what you want to do. I think the hobgoblins need to go first, and I try to focus on the single shot sniping hobgoblin, because there's always two. There's the sniper, and then there's the, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's kind of like a regular gun. It fires quickly, but does less damage. But the sniper will one-shot kill you, so I try to get him first. In this case, he's the one in the back. Just because once they get your attention, it's much easier to deal with the one that shoots quickly than the one that shoots their snipe shot at you. You have some room for error. I'm not trying to use Anarchy first because I don't want to waste the ammo. I want to break his barrier first and then use Anarchy. That grenade should have been earlier. That was a mistake. And that was bullshit, game. Don't agree with that one. But yeah, once the snipe one is down, I feel like it's just so much easier after that. I don't know what that was. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm just trying to bait a shield out, because like I said earlier, once you break it once, it's just super easy to deal with. That guy can kill you through walls. And FYI, if you are using Anarchy to kill him, if you finish him while he has your Anarchy shot on, you will die. Don't ask me why it works out that way. But yeah, the explosion will kill you. So if you're going to finish the Unstoppable Cabal Incendior, make sure your Anarchy is off of him, or it is not your Anarchy that is dealing damage to him at the time. Yeah, so for this part, I like going to the back of the room first and working my way forward. Just feels way more safer. Way more safer. Is that even proper English? I'm not sure. Anyway, I just feel more comfortable not getting shot in the back. So, yeah, I'll clear out this big guy, and then you can go to the top of this little hill here and get the Scion. I like to get the Scion first and then the Barrier Colossus, because you can peek, and you're going to see here, you can peek and get the Scion without the Colossus seeing you. So that way you don't have to deal with two people trying to snipe you, just deal with one. I went a little too far there, and he was able to see me and shoot. And those were better shots. Well done. But, yep, now he's down. And that's pretty much that. Just clear the rest of these ads out. Take your time here. If you get caught out of position, they will murder. They are exceptionally strong. So, you know, it's GM. So just make sure you stay safe and throw better grenades. My first grenade wasn't great. That one was a little better. This should pop a cell. There it is. And there it is. Oh. I still don't even know where that came from. I gotta watch that back in slow motion or something. That was a waste of ammo. Wasn't happy about how this went.
Just so you know, I have detected a massive Vex energy signature.
And the only way to reach it is down
Yeah,
past
with
the giant
this part sucks with my loadout since I don't have solar, but you know, you can still break it. Just takes a little bit longer. That was such a waste. Oh, I was pissed right there. That was terrible. I love that. That looks so funny. If you blind them as they're going up, they'll just stay there. More bad anarchy shots.
about that lever.
So for this next part, I like to play this one safe, so I will take them out from the distance, especially since you have a scout rifle this season. It takes about, well, you're going to see how long it takes. But it makes it so much easier to go up there and deal with the unstoppable and not have to deal with all the ads. I could just go up there and burn a super, but I don't use my super enough, to be honest. But I like to keep the super for, you know, in case something goes wrong with how I'm trying to play it out. I have a way to save myself from dying. That was so close to perfect. I think I get bored here and I just go. I don't remember what I do. Ooh, heavy. Let's go. Yeah, there was no primary. I do remember that. I think I found one. Yeah, there we go. I think there's some on the ground too where I killed the last Centurions to solar shields. Yeah. Oh, I don't just go. Okay, I do go back. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I knew I was recording this, so it's like, yeah. Take the extra minute, get it done. I'm just checking the other side to see if one's hidden. And now that I know it's not, it's game time. This is personal preference. I don't know why I like going up this left side. I just do. I've died going up the right one on some dumb shit. God knows why. Now, the unstoppable can kill you through the wall on certain angles. Oh, I messed up the stun there. You can get a double stun with one anarchy shot as long as you... Whew, I thought I was dead there. You can... Oh, he fell off, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I remember this. But yeah, if you hit anarchy on your first shot on the boss and get the stun, you can stun them twice with one anarchy shot. You just need to redraw out anarchy towards the end before it blows up. Yeah, so I dropped the barrels there just to get their attention and to get the barrier colossus to move forward. I think there's another way to do this. I'm not too familiar with it. It's just the way I'm comfortable with, even though it is an uncomfortable position. And you can still die. This guy can still kill you. Oh, that was close. But yeah, like I said, once you break the shield once, easy peasy. I should try to kill him with the truth teller, so I get a Warmind cell. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, champions always drop Warmind cells when you kill them with a Warmind cell weapon. Always. Every time. So, if you need a Warmind cell, kill a champion with a Warmind weapon. Now, for this room, there's two ways to do it. You can just fight it out and try to stay safe. Oh yeah, Anarchy Trap. Set this up. This is where the Unstoppable jumps up and the other Legionnaires. But yeah, anyway, so there's two ways to do this. You can just fight it out, or you're gonna see what I do here, just because it's a safer option. Oh, this was scary. And I got the double stun with the Anarchy there. And I got the cell, blow it up, and then if you hop on this here, the dogs cannot get you, and the rest of the Centurions and Legionnaires will not come up during this time. Now, they will still spawn, but they will despawn after a certain amount of time after you reach 100%. So once... I could have said that better. Yes, I know. So once this reaches 100% and it gives you the ability to move forward, if there are still adds left over, they will despawn after a certain amount of time. So you can just wait it out or fight it out. Completely up to you. I learned that one from Esso. You get their attention by jumping. Esoteric the God, for those who don't know. But I'm sure you do. If you found this video, you know who Esoteric is. That man is a motherfucking legend. Yeah, see, the Cabal drop pods still come in, but there should be no enemies or they despawn right away. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so this next part, make sure you do not push forward. If you do, the snipers will get you. So try to just take everything out from the hallway here. Very straightforward. For the Scions across the way, there is a explodey box next to them. If you... On anything other than GM, if you shoot that explodey box, they all die. But on the GMs, they're left one shot. So you shoot the explodey box, and then all the Scions are one tap. Easy peasy. He should be dead. Yep. Bro, this hallway is like magic. I don't understand. I always miss shots down this hallway. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. Now, this is the part I brought the void grenade launcher for. This can get hairy on occasion. I handle it pretty well here, but sometimes it can get messy. So, that's why I wanted True Teller. Yeah, I knew I was going to miss that grenade, so I saved it. See ya. I was leaving that there in case I burned through too much primary and needed some. So, this part. Barrier Colossus. Oh, FYI, blowing up these barrels that are lying around will kill a lot of the ads. For some reason, I couldn't proc it this time. I kept hitting the phalanx, but yeah, if you blow up the barrels, they're designed to kill a lot of the ads, so use them to your advantage. Yeah, you do that, and then I like to peek from here. You can also go up top to try to get a better angle on the Colossus. Fucking scions, man. If you step in that void pools they leave on the ground, you will die, so must be wary. Now the problem with the barrels is if you use the barrels to kill the ads and you did not shoot the ads first, you will not get points. So if you're trying to do a high score or something, make sure you shoot them before you blow up the barrels to get credit for the kill. So after the barrier Colossus is down, there's still 2 barrier hobgoblins. As you see, I blow up that phalanx over there, so I can have the high ground, just like Anakin. There are other places you can take this fight. This is just where I like to do it. I'm sure others do too. I can't be the only one. It took every bone in my body not to try to get that worm myself right the fuck away. I can't tell you how many times I've died trying to blow up a war mine cell and not being patient. I don't know how I missed that. I thought that. So, oh, I actually thought I wasn't going to shoot another Anarchy. Just because I was saving some for the boss fight. But yeah, that's it. Once you get those 2, once you get those two barriers, everything else is pretty straightforward. Sometimes a few more dogs will spawn in as you're going past the door over there, but just be wary of it. They're easy to deal with. Ooh, heavy. So, for the boss fight, with Breach and Clear, man, it makes it so much easier. But essentially, I try to bake them as best I can. So the first part is debuff with Anarchy, Grenade, Nova Bomb, and he goes immune, so you don't have to deal with the ads. Then for the second phase, you hide in the spot, Anarchy, Grenades, you know. Then when you get him to the bottom floor, as you're going to see here, I am going to wait for my super to come back, because... So the problem with the boss on the bottom floor is that you do not have a lot of hiding spots to deal with him, especially when you knock his head off and he becomes more aggro, because more ads are going to spawn in, and they're sometimes going to spawn in behind you, and the boss is going to run through the middle of the floor. He becomes difficult to deal with. So you're going to see when I get to that part, I'm going to try to keep my damage from causing that to happen until I have super and I'm able to essentially bake him. But yeah, for those who do not know, this is where you stand during this boss fight, so you don't have to deal with the ground getting on fire, and you also have cover from him.
It's switching guns.
Yeah, so I have the Ashes to Assets mod with from the artifact this season. It's just so powerful. So I'm going to try to use that to the best advantage I can. And yeah, so essentially this is waiting for my super, staying alive. I do not do this as cleanly as I could, but yeah, that's the plan. Oh. Yeah, I'm only sticking him with one because I do not want to have him charge me when I do not have super. Woo! This part. They spawned in behind me and I didn't realize it. But they do come through the middle here and I'm able to get a grenade kill, which allows me to get my super quicker and just finish this off. Ashes to assets, baby. I never spec into super, so my super takes a long time to come back. I don't remember. I think I have like 30-something intellect. I really could care less about it. Recovery and discipline are way more important, in my opinion. And we get super. I missed his second shot. That was so risky. Oh my god. I got a little impatient there. I didn't practice what I preached. But yeah, that is a clear. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this style of commentary. Which you like more, whether I, write it all out or just do a commentary as I'm watching the game playback. So let me know. Once again, thank you for watching. That's it. I'm not going to say all the other bullshit. Thank you again, and until next time.